Hello and welcome back. And in this lecture, we'll talk about EndNote, one of the important or most popular reference manager. And to do so, go to Google and type EndNote. Yeah, EndNote or EndNote software or EndNote download or EndNote X9 is the current version, and EndNote online and EndNote download free. We'll talk about this later, but type EndNote. And so this is the first link. EndNote Clarivate Analytics. It is an industry standard tool for publishing and managing bibliographies, citations, and references on Windows and Macintosh desktop. So this is pretty much an important thing. And it is produced by Clarivate Analytics, a very popular academic or scientific publication network. In fact, it's the agency that maintains the credentials of the journals and so on. So this is EndNote, and let's dive in EndNote. You can navigate directly to this page using the URL endnote.com, and this is the product detail. So let's take a look at the product detail. Yeah, here it is. And you can what do you call access thousands of journals, articles, and several resources from online, and you can find the full text in one click. And it will automatically find your references and updates the link. And you can, this is very important, you can organize your references on the go, and build your bibliography using the latest reference types. In case some of the reference manager do not have what do you call a facility to incorporate all the types of references styles. So this is pretty much an important thing in terms of the compatibility and also the versatility of EndNote, and provide write or read only access to a library. So this is also a key feature. And accuracies of the bibliography, this is kind of a very interesting thing that is done. It's just kind of additional advantage having an end note. And you can even collaborate with your teammates, you can have a shared library and so on. You can work with your desktop or a cloud-based thing, or with your iPad if you're very much familiar with iOS and Macintosh thing. And so this is pretty important thing. It's compatible with the both Windows and Macintosh. And there are more what do you call the download styles or the reference styles and so on. You can download it from internet and incorporate it in, or you can even update the end notes, what do you call the default references, something like that. So you can update the references style and so on. And this is something related to the EndNote. So before we download or upgrade to EndNote, we'll take a look at the training. This is I feel you will really appreciate this. And this is a knowledge base. You can navigate to this page called knowledge base. It has got some, what do you call, some documentations pertaining to EndNote. And you can find out the interesting things like Mendeley is another important reference manager. We'll talk about that a little later in our lecture series, but as of now, these are the different documentation pertaining to the EndNote. And probably you can in the training page, I mean the training tab, you can see library of video tutorials, self-guided learning and reference guides, and live training, and what do you call live library guides. And I just click reference guides, that will take me to this thing. It could be what do you call documents and that library, or it could be a video library. Let me open the document library in another tab, and I'll open the video library in another tab, so to give you a feel. And this is for the users of this EndNote, this version or the older versions. And so this is the simple video, and this is a class handouts like the presentation file. And this is the documentation. It is the step-by-step installation of the EndNote. and a quick reference guide for EndNote, and modify references types and something like related to the EndNote. And you can probably click this and you can view, and you can even download this for your reference. So this is pretty much an important thing. So all these things are pretty much what do you call, well documented stuff. So that makes EndNote a very popular what do you call, reference manager. And this is something related to the video library, and how to use EndNote in 6 minutes in Windows. That will take you to this page, and you can watch videos, and it's pretty much an very useful thing, because videos can give you more insight than reading multiple pages in a document. All right, so this completes the training part. Like, let's navigate to the previous page. Yeah, here it is, like training. And now it's very important, called downloads. Before we get into the downloads, I wanted to tell you that EndNote is not free. It's not an open source like a JabRef, but it has got its own advantage. So some of these are listed here. It has got 6,000 plus styles of referencing formats, like from APA, American Psychological Association. Mainly, most of the civil engineering research papers or articles or journals requires APA citations. And we'll talk about the different types of referencing styles in one of our lectures in a very detailed manner. But as of now, there are 6,000 plus styles get supported by EndNote, and something like writing templates and so on. So this are the different things. Let me go to buy EndNote. So this is what do you call, the price structure. Upgrade licenses, if you have an EndNote installed already, like EndNote X8 or something like X9, something like that, then you can upgrade it to higher version. And if you wanted to if you are looking for the first time, and if you want to download it for the first time or use it for the first time, then you have to purchase the full license, which is 24,207 rupee. This is an lifetime price, like the full life of the software. It's not like the duration based. And if you're a student and looking for EndNote, you can have a what do you call, discounted price, like 50% of this, probably, kind of. Then for that, you need to give your student credentials, like for example, check student eligibility. You can provide the details of your college, and probably your student profile, if you could give those details. And Clarivate Analytics will check, and they will approve, and you can buy using this price. But you can even give it a try always. You can even do a trial for 30 days. Probably, like, I have to go back the previous page where it says request to trial. The procedure is fairly the same. So you have to give your credentials and your job title, email, business phone, organization name, organization type, city, state, country, and additional comments. And if you submit it, and Clarivate Analytics will look into it, and they will provide EndNote for 30 days. So in case you are very much interested in EndNote, you can request Clarivate Analytics for this 30 days trial. I hope you really enjoy this lecture. See you next time. Bye bye.